Good morning, my dear children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, I welcome you all to math class, online class. Very happy to see your beautiful faces again. Have you enjoyed your vacation sitting at home?
Yes.
Oh. If you didn't unmute, mute yourself. Everybody, mute yourself. Okay. Uh, I will call some names. That time only you want to unmute. Okay? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Then, can you see my face properly?
Yes. Yes.
Now, I know a few of you don't know my name, and also I will introduce myself. I'm Hima. I will be teaching mathematics for you for your online class. Okay. Uh, Abigail, Catherine, and Janisa, Karthik, Mohammed, Sahil. Um, okay. Mohammed Sahil. These children, please use your microphone and mute it. Otherwise, you can't hear my sound. Okay. Now, I am Hima. I will be handling mathematics for you. Now, let me ask, during vacation, how many of you draw many pictures and all? How many of your hobby is drawing? Shiva Shankaran. Who is Shiva Shankaran? Shiva Shankaran, please mute and tell me. I can't hear you. Ah, yes. Shiva Shankaran. Anybody else? Vaishnav. Karthik. Mohammed Sahil. Anybody draw something? If anybody draw something, just unmute yourself and tell me.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning. Have you drawn something?
Yes.
What you drawn? Many pictures. Okay, very good. Well, I know many of you will draw nicely. I know. So, for maths, our first chapter related to drawing, related to different shape. Our chapter's name is shape. Today, we are not going to study nothing new. We will revise last year's topics and all. Shapes chapter. Now, dear children, okay. Last year, in the shape chapter, what all things you have learned? I know if I am asking like this, you will be get confused. I will ask about you about lines. Are you remembering what all things you have learned?
Yes.
Lines, the topic lines. I'll write some words on the board. Line. Have you heard about line?
Yes.
Line segment. Ray. Line segment. Ray. Now, I'll ask Anchita. Anchita, please unmute yourself. And do you have any idea about line? Last year you have learned something about line. Any idea about line, Anchita? Okay, I'll give you one more clue. Just look at the board. Like this something you have learned? Oh. Anchita, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Anchita? Can you hear me, Anchita?
Yes.
I have drawn a line over here. I will draw once more like this and two arrows. Any idea about this line? Okay, no problem. I will tell you. A line means it will extend on both sides. That's why we have two arrows. You can see two arrows. You can see two arrows over here. That means it continues on both sides. Continues on both sides. It has no starting point, no end point. Is it clear to you? Clear to you? A line means it extends on both, it continues on both sides. It has no start point, no starting point, no end point. That is line. Next, we can say something about line segment. Here, anybody? Jyoti Lakshmi. Jyoti Lakshmi. Do you have any idea about line segment? Line segment. Line means both sides, it extends, it continues on both sides. No starting point, no end point. Then what will be line segment? Any idea?
No.
No idea. I will tell you. Anybody else having any idea? If you have any idea, just unmute yourself and can say. Janisa. Okay. I know after a long gap we are remembering all these things, so I know you will be having some difficult to answer for this, so I will help you. I will draw a line. Line segment I am going to draw. Like this. Like this. Now, can anybody answer? Can anybody answer line segment, about line segment?
No.
Here, no arrows, isn't it? You can't see any arrows in this figure. That means it's not continuing or it's not extending anywhere. So that means what? And you can see 2 points on there. I'll name it, then it will be easy for you. I'll name it A, B. 2 points you can see. That means it has one starting point and one end point. Starting point and end point. That is the specialty of line segment. Okay?
Okay.
Starting point is there, one end point is there. It is not continuing anywhere. This A is the starting point. We can't say it is extending this side, this extending that side. Like that we can't say. A is the starting point and B is the end point.
And point.
Okay. So that is the specialty of line segment. So what is line? What is the specialty of line? It extends on both
Both
sides.
sides.
Yes. That's why it has two arrows. Arrows means it extends. When it comes to line segment, no arrows. That means not continuing or extending. Other than arrow, here it has 2 points. What are the points? Starting point and
And point.
end point. Very good, very good. Now I will write one more thing. What I have written? Ray. Ray. Ray means I will draw ray, but anyone. This much I said, no? Anyone should answer for that. I won't call the name. Just yourself. Just raise your hands and unmute yourself and see. Now we're going to draw a ray.
Ma'am, no. Ma'am.
Yes. Yes. You can say the answer. What will be the specialty of? Do I want to draw, or otherwise you can you say the answer?
I say.
Okay, okay. Very good, Netik. You can say.
Ran is one side only move.
We on only one side we can extend. Then
Then
what about the other side?
other side stop there.
Yes, very good. Very good, Netik. Good job. I'll draw. Netik has said the correct answer. For ray, we will draw like this. Draw like this means, I'll show you. One side arrow is there. That means that side it is extending or continuing. The other side, what is that? Otherwise, what is there?
Arrow.
One point is there. It is not extending there. That means it is okay. That is the starting point. That first point is the starting point. Starting point. Other side it is continuing. That's why it is saying ray. Can you heard? Have you heard any rays? Vacation time, maybe few of you at least played and fracture happened, leg fractured, hand fractured. That time you will go to where? Hospital. Then the doctor, what he will say? Take an X-ray, isn't it? Isn't it? Anybody like that happen?
Yes.
That time, what is written? X-ray, isn't it? That is a ray. That's a part of a light ray, X-ray. Then from our sunlight, sun is giving light. So okay, in between when sun coming in the morning, we will getting sunlight. That also a ray. Okay, so we discussed three things. What are the things? Line, segment,
Segment
and
and
line, line segment, ray. Now I'll show you one more thing. Okay, can we revise again all these things?
Yes.
Are you ready? Unmute yourself and somebody didn't unmute. Please, Anandida, Arun Kumar, just on your microphone. Neha, Mahesh, not yet. If you're not, yes, very good. Anandida has done. Meha. Okay. Now I will ask one by one what all things today we have discussed. You have to say answer. Hmm? Let me see who all learned. Uh, question, question is that which the figure which has starting point, the line which has starting point, but no end point. Which is the thing, which is the figure we have discussed today? Starting point is there, end point is not there. Is it line or line segment or ray? Ray, who has said the answer? Please tell me the name. Please tell me the name. Who said the answer? Ihan.
Yes.
Oh, very good, Ihan. Ihan said the correct answer. It is ray. Starting point is there, but no end point. But next question, which figure has no starting point and no end point? Who said the answer? Parvana. Very good, Parvana. It is line. Next, I will tell the name who want to say the answer. Others don't unmute. Okay. Which figure has one starting point and an end point? I want answer from Shasa. Shasa, unmute yourself and say the answer.
She's not in our class.
Steny. Steny Jobish. Steny, can you hear me? Steny. Dear children, this is only for 3E class. This maths class only for 3E. If anybody else has joined, please leave the meeting. You will be having another session. Okay, ma'am. List is there. Okay. Nobody knows. Very bad. Now anybody knows the answer, you say. Which figure has one starting point and an end point? These are the option: line, line segment, ray.
Line segment.
Oh, many are answering. So you all knows. Very good. Congratulations, dear children. Many have answered. Okay, now we can see. Dear children, I'll show you some images on that.
അവിടെ മനസ്സിലായില്ല മ്യൂട്ട് ആകാൻ ഞെക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചോദിക്കുമ്പോ മ്യൂട്ട് മൺമൂട്ട് ഞെക്കിയിട്ട് ആൻസർ പറഞ്ഞു.
Okay. Dear children, can you see the screen properly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. In that, it is written. Which all things are written? Line, components of line, line segment, ray. In that, how it is? The line is drawn with the two arrows, isn't it?
Chapter 1. Yes.
Then, what about line segment? Any arrows are there?
No.
That means not continuing. One starting point will be there and one end point will be there. What about ray?
One starting point only.
One end point. Very good. Now, well, I hope all of you have one book and pencil with you, isn't it?
Yes.
Just draw one line segment, and a ray yourself. No need to use scale. If you don't have scale, no need to use that and all. I want to just make you draw. So you can draw by pencil, one line segment, and okay. Dear children, during class, when I am teaching, don't touch your screen, your laptop or mobile, whatever it may be. Don't touch your screen because it will disturb my board also. So dear children, don't do that. Started drawing. Have you finished line?
Yes.
Very easy. Line, line. Next one is line segment. Do I want to draw again for? Okay, I will show you how you can draw like this. Draw a line and put two arrows. Okay. Somebody didn't unmute. Please unmute. Some disturbance are there. So please, all of you, please mute yourself. Please mute.
I'm a click button in it and delay.
Then line segment, just simply draw like this and put two dots. And ray, just draw like this. Denisa, have you completed?
Yes.
Okay.
അതെന്താണെന്നറിയോ ഞങ്ങളിത് കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിരുന്നേ ഇത് ചില പിള്ളേര് അമ്മ പറയും ഞാനിപ്പോ
Hope you all completed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Next.
Next, we can discuss about. We won't get time today. Also, we will discuss tomorrow. If time permits, we can discuss. Now we discussed about lines. I again repeating, don't touch on your mobile or laptop, whatever may be that screen. Okay. Don't draw by using your pencil or something. Okay. Then now we will go to Next topic, very easy topic like this. Types of lines. Okay, types of lines. I will give some hint. Horizontal line, vertical line, like that. Few types of line you have learned last year.
Yes.
When you joining next class, I will ask about these lines. If you know, no need to study for that and all. If you know, you have to answer. Next topic, when next class, we will discuss about these things, types of line. Okay? Okay, dear children, please.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Okay, ma'am.
Today's class, I'm going to wind up. I hope that topic is clear to you.
Yes.
If anybody is having any doubt,
Yes.
next class we will be meeting again. That time you can ask. Okay? And thank you, dear children.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Stop. Let me stop sharing.
ma'am.
No, my class over also. I want to.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have you taken the attendance? No. Could you please take a photo? No, no. This. Three. Have you taken attendance, dear? Let me. Taking attendance, dear children. So please be online. Can I unmute? Not started. Now we're going to end online.
If you can see record anybody in the name recording 3 admit and allow record.
The, how this and meeting is not same. Okay.